prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The 1-2. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there, as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tommy Kingley. A textbook sack bunt situation. Reese Hoskins will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Rosario makes a move from first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. On the move again from first. Flying softly toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's George Springer. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So digging in now, Travis Shaw, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Missed with a slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
It's time for the traditional 7th. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready once again, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off for him.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Try to change your pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
And a full count now, 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Paul DeYoung. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out to right. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after Rosenthal's ready. First pitch on its way. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Shaw waits on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
First for your victorious home team. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
Now from the home. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. And we are ready for some. Daytime baseball.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Down low and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't rep.
Hey. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's running. Sliced hard on the ground. And nobody home. A perfect hit and run knock. The throw into second. Riding into the box, Chris Davis. And they're runners at the corners now. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
In there, now the throw. The tag by Desmond, and he is out at second base. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Edmonds on the move. He makes the catch. Into the box, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Springer.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's the first out. At the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Martinez retreats to the track. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Wandy Peralta.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Carter Capps takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's Joey Gallo now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A pitch out. The throw. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger over to his left. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's Desmond now at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Phil Niekro. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. There is Desmond, and quickly there are two away. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hard hit at third. Gallo fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is... So digging in now, Jim Edmonds, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Good waist pitch, 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Grounded back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. Ryan Schimpf will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Gallo over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He singled his last time up.
Leading off for Anaheim. Center fielder, George Springer.
From the stretch. Missed with a slider. Caps certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, D. Gordon. Now pitching, Bruce Eastman.
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And yet another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-0 count. Here it is. A double play ball to second. 4. A tag for 1 on the first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hot shot down the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off the 4th inning, second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger, a base hit in his first trip.
Bellinger.
Necro's ready. 0-1 on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Count still at 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now that's popped up. Altuve is there for it, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Sean Eckberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he misses 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into very shallow right. Edmonds is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ryan Schimpf will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-2. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in, Joey Gallo. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Gallo. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Niekro sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just... So here now is the pitcher, Phil Niekro. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Bounce to first. Bellinger's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's D. Gordon now. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Your attention, please.
Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now playing second base, number 20.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Edmonds going back, and it's gone. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 is a slider that can't catch the outside. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jim Edmonds. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Striding in, Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nelson Cruz.
Popped him up. Davis has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Necro into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. Now from the coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming, here it is. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. The 2-2. The short hit hard. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Standing in, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Change-up that catches the corner for strike 1. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground is short. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Seawise looking for a quick inning here. There are 2 away. Digging in now, Chris Davis. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ayuniya gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Martinez coming on, but this will land untouched. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-2. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. J.D. Martinez will be next. Payoff pitch one more time. This is in the air out to straightaway center. DeYoung will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer. Still going back. Gone! Stepping up now, Larry Doby. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, Larry Doby.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock.
Center fielder.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Carter Capps enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Doby is off at first with two away. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Alex.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Desmond has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Sinker misses, ball 4. So striding in, J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he takes a cold strike one. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 home. Taking strike two. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he...
Stepping in, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The relay. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Into the box now, Jose Altuve trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Doby has a play, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond.
For South Korea, the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Springer is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Wood.
Pitcher, Alex Wood.
Miguel Sano will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a bat.
And the throw is in time to...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So here now is the pitcher, Carter Capps. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ryan Schimpf will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Riding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. The 1-2 is in off the plate. 2 out, nobody on. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped weakly to the left. Desmond right there. Throw in time, and the side is
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's D. Gordon now.
Leading off for the Twins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. One away. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Larry Doby, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that one just missed outside.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate and on top.
And the center fielder is under it to make the... Standing in, D. Gordon as we begin the top of the fourth. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Moustakas has it. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Into the box, J.D. Martinez was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike one to start the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. The 2-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. They'll try it again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, he's got.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Doby makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He popped out in his first trip. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line. DeYoung gathers it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses inside 1-0. And the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sanchez is under it, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Darren O'Day. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Justin Smoke will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
He racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Smoke becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1 the count. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gordon charging in on it. Throw to first in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Here it comes. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the catcher, Chris Ayuniya. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And Ayuniya can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek will swing it from the left side right here. Jake Lamb will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. D. Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Chris Davis now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bryce ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's D. Gordon now.
The batter, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gordon.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-1 now. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Pitch is popped up. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Doby makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
J.D. Martinez.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Riding in once again, Larry Doby, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the All-Star. Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline. To his right, Gallo. Long throw, got him. That is a terrific play. In now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit to short. DeYoung's got it. On to first, and there were two down. Ready now, Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer is there, and they go down in a hurry here. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped him up.
Bellinger.
There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer. Here comes the second out of the bottom of the first. Big swing for Davis now, and a ball carrying well out to right. And that one is gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Norris sets. Here's the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
That pitch is out.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, that was a pretty ugly swing right there from a guy who knows he's throwing a knuckleball. Ultimate rule of thumb, if it's high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
Backhanded. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's in there for strike 1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. D. Gordon will be summoned now to beat. We are under the lights. Digging in, D. Gordon. we are
Leading
set.
out for Mexico, center fielder, V. Jordan.
First offering on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Altuve waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Joey Gallo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Gallo.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer. And he makes a nice catch on the... Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Odie.
That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. And it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Here now the 2-2. Spoils another one. And this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Gordon giving chase. Makes the play, one away. At the plate, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Left side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. High in the air into shallow left center. Gallo is calling for it. And that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez. Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Harder.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-0. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. He's set, here it comes. Missed with a slider. Caps is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it. And the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Sanchez aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Wright take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the run. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Stephen Wright.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 35, Stephen Wright. Your attention, please.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked a little flustered there as he fights this one off foul off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He popped out in his first trip. Throw won't get him. Gordon, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. He's running again. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away. Now both runners are breaking. That's a strike. The throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Necro pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ryan Schimpf will come on now as the pinch hitter. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Dozier fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dozier with a great stop. The throw, not in time. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. No balls and 1 strike. Necro leads off first with 1 away. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And it's in time to get him. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Ready for another chance. Brian Dozier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Smoke stands at first with 1 out. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Long throw to third for the third baseman, but the throw is wild. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Paul DeYoung. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Riding in once again, Stephen Wright comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Darren O'Day is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he is in there. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Shin picks it up. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for another base hit. They'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Here's Joey Gallo now. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. There's
a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Wisely lays off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schiff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. And a full count now, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Karen O'Day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Justin Smoke will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Martinez. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able.
Your attention, please.
The new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashik up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Hot shot to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Eric Young Jr. will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner's back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Shim scoops it up. There's one. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming.
When you have 2 strikes on you, As a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there, trying to tie the hitter up.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
First offering on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The Dozier for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just a 1. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested?
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Ready now, Joey Gallo. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI. Alex Claudio takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Hitting a knuckleball is hard enough, but hitting a knuckleball that's away and driving it to the opposite field, that tells me this guy can sit back pretty well and wait for the ball to travel a long way. That was a great swing in this last at bat.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Roberto Ozuna takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Now the 1-0. Grounded to the right. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. At the plate, Alex Claudio is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. The tag, and he is cooked at first. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Smoke over to his right. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Ryan Schimpf. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. DeYoung, base runner at first with 1 out. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Still 1-2. The 1-2. It was a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards count.
It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Cody.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0. There goes the runner. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Into the box now, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. Bellinger leads off first with 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he is in there. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now a bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Gordon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Drilled to the right side, and that is into right field. A base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. A 1-1. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is a low changeup that's laid off. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Count remains full. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. He's set, and the pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Your attention, please. Now, pitching.
A runner at first with no outs here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Cody Bellinger is on deck. Right over the middle, knee high. And it's fouled away. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he's back standing. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Gordon, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Swinging a ground ball to third. Over to Altuve for the force, and that. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Pop high in the air. Bellinger over to his left. One down. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one. DeYoung is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And a fastball just a bit high. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box now, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ryan Schimpf will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Hit well on the ground to first. Bellinger brings it in. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Carter Capps, runner in scoring position with two gone. Justin Smoke will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. Ball one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. 3-0 now. Cody Bellinger would be next. Here's a high pop-up. Severino calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Standing in, Brian Dozier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leading out for South Korea.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Dozier. Now playing second base.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Didi Gregorius will be next. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. On the ground to the left side. DeYoung gathers it in, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one. One out, nobody on. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Brings the knuckleball 3-0, and it does the job 3-1. High pop-up. DeYoung shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The knuckleball's his out pitch, but it misses. 2-2. The 2-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in off the plate. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball three. The 3-1 pitch. There's a heater in there for a strike. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. Moustakas has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Chris Davis threw a base on balls his first time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. They'll whip this one to first in time. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. Ryan Schimpf will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Ready, here's the first offering. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Number 15 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15.
Left side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Striding in once again, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it's quickly 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. First and second now, one man out. Now the double steal is on here. Popped him up.
Davis brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sanchez is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him in the side. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger. And they'll need him to get something going here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that knuckleball had a mind of its own. Missed way high. Ball 3. J.D. Martinez waits on deck. Laid off the knuckler there, and it cost him 3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. Darren O'Day takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Settling in now, Ryan Schimpf. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch outside, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 2-1. He's taken high above the zone. Full count now. Gordon, the runner at third with no outs. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. So here now's the pitcher, Darren O'Day. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Matt Davidson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. Behind the runner to second. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long. Throw
to first is in time for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Now,
Third baseman.
first offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Hand has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Rene Rivera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Rene Rivera.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Gallo. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end. Sean Doolittle takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Chris Davis now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Gordon sprinting after it. 1 out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. High chopper to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Doolittle pauses. First pitch on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense.
Well, the left fielder's on it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And there's 1 down now. Ready now, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Andy. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on strike.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's...
We are so striding in Cody Bellinger, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Short, hit hard. DeYoung's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. To short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the... Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bellinger.
And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Chris Davis. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
2-1 the count. Gets a small piece near the plate.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Bellinger is there, and he'll put it. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder.
Strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman number 3.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
That counts 1-1.
Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Full count, 3-2. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Martinez. 1 away. Digging in, Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
So he sets him down swinging. Joey Gallo goes down for the second out in the bottom half. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Gordon. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... At the plate, Wilson Contreras. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gallo comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth,
Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
The pitcher, number 50,
Here's the pitch.
Charlie Morton.
And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his right, Altuve. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Jose Altuve. Ryan Schimpf move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite hand and opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The count now at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. In there, no balls and a strike. Schimpf stands at first with 1 out. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9.
Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. So 1-1 home. It's a fastball that misses. The 2-2. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch inside the throw. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gordon moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gordon is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger racing back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
J.D. Martinez.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. I'm set with the 0-1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And now everybody's running. Hit sharply on the ground. 1 run is scored. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in for Mark Trumbo, we called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Popped him up. Gordon waits on it. And the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready for another chance. George Springer. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Up around the face. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Gallo is over and he puts it away for the first out. So digging in now, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at bat. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Your attention, please. Now, pitching, Brad Hand.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout. And there's one. First pitch on its way. High pop up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the... Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Joey Gallo.
Popped him up. Hader in foul ground. 1 out. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Martinez.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Left side of the infield into the shift. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Paul DeYoung looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gordon looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's D. Gordon now. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at bat.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Gordon coasts under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Harmon Killebrew coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again. Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 1-2 now. Slider whiffed on. So here now is the pitcher, Brad Hand, is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Brad Hand.
Justin Smoke is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off.
Now pitching.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
2-2 the count. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course. Now from City, standing in the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off for the Indians,
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground down victim to open up the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
At the plate, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't. We are striding forward as the leadoff. ML standing in the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
leading off for the Indians, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. There we go. In there. Now the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is out on the tag. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in, Tyler Wade. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he's called out on a close play at third. And he comes back with a fast. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy, wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. Altuve ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Slider whiffed on. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 25.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Lagares. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is there. And the inning is over. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Yoenis Cespedes becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is fastball taken high for a ball. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a great inning here as he gets it. Here's Justin Smoke now as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit well towards the hole. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. At the plate, Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Grounded to third. Taken in by Flores. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Luis Severino.
Pitcher number 40, Luis
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Third inning, no score to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Next up from New York, Wilmer Flores. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. The 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
batting 8, catcher.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Hit hard down the line. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in to try it again. Juan Lagares. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch on its way, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Ellsbury. Now the 2-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Wade. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch. There's a strike. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Manny Machado will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner goes for third. And a fastball call. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And this is low, ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Next for the Mets, Wilmer Flores. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Missed with a slider. Bruce stands at second with 2 gone. And he struck. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Conforto makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. First time up, he went down looking. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that one just missed outside. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Conforto has a play. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Luis Severino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bouncer up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
He's set and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Gordon leads off first with 1 away. Runner going a second time. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Chris Davis will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's sharply, but right to Reyes. It's short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Tyler.
Digging in to try it again. Tyler Wade. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. And that's high. For a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's running in there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Right to Cabrera. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen here as the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment.
Leading up for the match.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he takes strike 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Lagares, base runner at first with 1 out. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cabrera's there, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a diving try there by Cabrera. A for effort, but it's a base hit. Ready once again, Justin Smoke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto looking up. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now pitching for the match.
Jose Altuve will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Conforto. 2 down.
Now batting. Pitcher, Joaquin Benoit.
Clint Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet?
Got him looking, and that'll.
Dylan Betances
Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-0 now. 2-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
3-1 to him now. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. He's set. Here it comes. Low for ball 1. Hard hit at third. One there. On to first, it's a double play as they're. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lagares back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First things first, here's the throw over. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. Not in time, he's in there at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside, the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit.
In to score, the runner from third. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch outside, the throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. 1-2, here it comes. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Machado on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. And it's now a 6-run lead. Digging in now, Justin Smoke, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Adrian Gonzalez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. No balls and 1 strike. Gonzalez behind 0-2 the count now. And that's swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Ready with another 2-2. Got him. And he... A.J. Ramos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The 0-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
The pitcher, Dylan Betances.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Betances. First offering on its way. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. So this is foul for the first strike. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. But the throw will beat him at first. So here's Yoenis Cespedes, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Missed with a breaking ball. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Number 4.
From the stretch.
Wilmer.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Flores leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. T.J. Rivera will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Gardner is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over.